Good day, Taurus, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for March 4th to the 10th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you are doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak, Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Seven of Clubs. Five of Diamonds. Six of Spades. And the Two of Clubs. Alright, so let's see here. Your main energy for the week is the Two of Clubs. There's going to be delays. You're going to be waiting on stuff, both in business and love, or either business or love, or both. All you can do is plan and prepare. So you plan for the good, you plan for the bad. You know how you're going to handle either one. Or you could even plan for like the odd. Like if there's like a third option or something in there, you can plan for that and how you're going to handle that. Like say just a little scenario here, say a job comes to talk to you and you applied for one position but they want to give you a different position. You can plan and prepare for something like that too. The thing that you don't want to do is that you don't want to keep coming up with scenarios. Okay, you don't want to get stuck in that. You don't want to say, okay, if it's good, how good is it going to be? Don't do that. Just, it's good. That's it. Leave it there. Don't fantasize or ruminate or anything about any more of that. If it's bad, you figure out what you're going to do about it, that it's bad and how you're going to handle that. Then after that, done. Don't worry about how bad it's going to be. Worry about that when that comes, okay? Or you're going to drive yourself crazy because this is all week you're going to be waiting on delays and whatnot in business or love or both. And this can be multiple things that you're waiting for. So, and you don't want to sit there and drive yourself crazy over it. You know what I'm saying? At the beginning of the week, you have the Seven of Clubs, snakes in the grass. Yeah, so there's some people, there's either a couple or there's a group of people that do not want to see you doing well in love or work, honestly, or either one. Okay, so this is about something. This is either about business or love heavily, but either way, these people want to confuse you in love. They want to sabotage your work. They might want to do both, or they might just want to do one of them. I'm kind of leaning towards this is more about business in some sort of way. You just need to keep one eye open and keep your faith in your love and your work. If it's work, know that you're good at what you do and you know what you're doing and you can handle shit, and if it's love, just know that, have faith that you and your partner have a good connection, okay? But either way, it would be really good right now to not listen to any people, really. I mean, honestly, you want to listen to yourself more, and possibly your lover if this is about your lover, or your boss. Maybe you want to listen to your boss. But these snakes in the grass, yeah, keep one eye open so you can kind of figure out who these people are. These would be people that would be very negative, especially when it comes to you, and you would just want to watch them and make sure, because they could, try to confuse your love in your relationship, or they could try to confuse your boss. So you gotta kind of figure out who they are so you can keep an eye on them. In the middle of the week, you're gonna have some financial loss. It's gonna be a struggle. It's temporary. This too shall pass. See, I'm saying I really feel like this is something to do with business. That's how I feel. Something to do with business. Mostly, heavily. But it's going to be a struggle, but it's going to be temporary. But just like the waiting on delays, you need to understand that it's temporary. You will recover all loss. So don't go stir crazy because you have to struggle for a little bit. This card comes up for everybody at some point in time, usually almost once a month, because I mean, we all go through financial struggle, so it will be there, but you will recover all loss. I kind of feel like this really does have something to do with the waiting and delay. Perhaps you're waiting on something to pay off or get paid or something like that, your money that you're waiting for possibly, and that's why you have financial loss, because you're waiting on money. So yeah, at the end of the week you need to move on with your life, and you need to move forward, and yeah, it looks like you might be traveling away. I think you got traveling last week too, so maybe you've been doing a lot of traveling, who knows. But it looks like you're going to be doing some traveling at the end of the week here. And if you're not doing traveling already, then you should travel. Because either way, it's going to bring you peace of mind and a nuance to life, So, yeah, you definitely either need to travel or you're going to be traveling. Maybe you have traveling plans. That could also be financial loss, too. Perhaps, maybe you bought a ticket and you're out on that money, so you're waiting for more money to come soon, so you can go on your travels. That could be it. It really could be it. So I say that you got a lot of money issues going on here, and I feel like these snakes in the grass also have to do with money issues. I think that they have to do with your work in some way or form. That's just how I feel, and I kind of really feel like some of you have bought a ticket to go travel somewhere, and that's why you're struggling. But yeah, all you can do is plan and prepare. Plan for the good, plan for the bad, but just know that no matter what, in life, everything does work out somehow. Just like it says, temporary loss. It's a temporary loss of financial, wages and whatnot. So it's just going to be a struggle for a little bit. I feel like the traveling, I would say, if you want any kind of cushion, I would say that possibly the traveling might help you regain that money. You know what I'm saying? You might have lost money out on the travel, but I feel like the travel is going to bring you something better, bring you something even more. So, but yeah, that's just what I'm heavily feeling right now. It could be different for some of you. Some of you, it could be about love, it could be about snakes trying to mess up your love and whatnot and all that good stuff. So, but anyway, that part is what I really feel the most. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Ooh, I got some new tarot cards a friend of mine gave me. It's so awesome. They're Edgar Allan Poe tarot cards. I will be using them very soon. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? And that card is the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, this is generational wealth. This is like loads of abundance. So I think that this card popped up just to reassure you that this is a temporary struggle. You are going to get everything back. In fact, this is a lot about building a legacy and whatnot, So, like I felt, this travel, I feel like it's going to really be big. It's going to be bigger than just getting these financials back. It's going to be life-changing, I feel like this traveling is going to be for some of you. For others of you, you could just be traveling to somewhere in your town that you've never been before, and it brings you peace of mind and something new to life, But for some of you, this is big stuff. Well, for all of you, it's big stuff, but some of you, it's just domino. You know what I'm saying? But this is going to be good stuff for you, definitely. I definitely feel like you're going to be building something on this travel. I mean, regardless, everybody is, but I feel like somebody's made a big one. Like, somebody out there has made a really big travel plan, and it's going to work out really well. But I feel like you're feeling like it's not going to work out well with these cards here, especially with the snakes in the grass. They could be, bringing you down, being all negative and stuff. But there you go. This is a really, really, really good reading. So yeah, I hope it all works out really well as the cards are saying, and I hope it resonated. And if it did, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week, and until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.